really nice to have a neighboring alderman who cares so much about her ward and has been such a positive influence, not only to Lincoln Park, but to me as a freshman alderman. I couldn't think of any place where I'd rather be than to be here.
Yeah!
Who would ever want to sit next to Michelle Smith for the rest of the I mean... But I do want to, there's so many people to thank, and I know Vi's going to say a few words, but, you know, we have two former aldermen of the 43rd Ward. We have Edwin Eisengrath, for many, many years served our ward. Edwin, and of course
Chucky.
I think Vi was chief of staff for Alderman Bernardini, right? Yeah. Chuck is here tonight too. So.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to say that my first exposure to the 43rd Ward was actually with Edwin, and then with Chuck, and then there's another person who's been very close, is the 43rd Ward committee woman, who's Peg Ross. Peg. You know, there is an old adage that there's a little bit of South Side in the 43rd Ward, so, as in the 44th Ward, for those of you who know me. So, but anyways, I guess I have this distinct honor of introducing the re-elected, the alderman of the 43rd Ward for the next 4 years, Alderman Vidaley.
Because if it wasn't for Chuck, I never would have been alderman. I mean, because when I... If it wasn't for you, I couldn't have. But anyway, I want to thank him time and time again. And Edwin, I mean, actually, I knew, I was the president of the Mid-North Association, and I worked very closely with Edwin, and so many things were going on in the community. And I learned all about zoning and everything because of Edwin, so I have to thank him time and time again for all that he did.
Yeah.
Thank everyone. I want to thank you so much. We did it. It was a great win, and I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. And I want to especially want to thank Sam Sanchez. Where are you, Sam? You know, Sam is really the best. He's always been very supportive of the community. Anytime anybody wants to do anything, he has his doors open. I can't thank him enough. So thank you once again. But, you know, before we talk about the election, I'd like to call for a moment of silence in honor of the tragedy at Virginia Tech. You know, the victims and their families and friends are in our thoughts and our prayers, so I think we should probably have just a moment of silence. Thank you. Now I would like to acknowledge Michelle Smith for running a strong campaign. She really did. The election process is an opportunity to reflect on our past and prepare for our future. It is vitally important what we participate in this process. But I also want to thank all of you, and especially my family. My husband Vince, I think he had the roughest time. So much of this personally, I had to kind of like, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with him, but anyway, he made it through it, so thank you. But I also want to thank my daughter, Colleen.
Yeah.
She was not for all of this thing. My daughter, Kathy. Always there supporting me. I also want to thank my campaign staff. Tom, where's Tom?
Yeah.
Nick, where's Nick? Is Nick here? Did he make it? He's probably still out about work in the streets. And Aaron, where are you?
Yeah.
Aaron's over here. Victoria, where's Victoria? I saw her in the back. She's right in the back. Michael Selby. Michael was with me originally. Michael's over here. And Evan came here. All the DePaul students. I'm sure that I missed other of you, but I want to thank all of you. I also want to thank my Aldermanic staff. They've been incredible. They've been very supportive over the past few months, and more importantly, over the past few years. They've worked very hard to keep our community a great community, and they do a wonderful job. So Chuck. We told a story about how hard we all worked over the past 30 years to improve the community. We told the voters that our schools had improved, that our business district had flourished, and that our neighborhood had gotten better while we worked to keep it affordable. We said that everyone has a voice in our ward, even when we disagree. We were told that the voters that participatory community is important. We said we believe that when we get together and get involved, we can make this a better place to live. The voters listened to all our stories, and tonight they responded. They said, yes, this is the best ward in the entire city, and we want to keep it that way. It was important to me some 30 years ago to get involved in my neighborhood so we could have a better future. I believed then, as I do now, that the only way I can make a difference is by joining together with you. I truly love this community, and there is no higher honor than serving you as alderman. There is much more work to do and many opportunities to continue to make this a better neighborhood. I'm overjoyed that the voters of the 43rd Ward have given us a chance to do this together again. Thank you for all your work. Thank you for making our community the best it can be. And thank you for being my supporters, my neighbors, and most importantly, my friends. And I also want to mention too, Mike Restivo, our ward superintendent. Okay, thank you. This is, what else can I say, but thank you for supporting me. It's great to see all of you here. So let's go out and celebrate.